How come you guys have not done the same thing with Obama? How come you guys have not done the ties that he has with the politicians in Chicago, with the Acorn? How come you guys don't do that? How come you guys don't put it in the news? How come you guys don't report it? I'm talking about NBC, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, CNN.
And now Tito Munoz has hit the campaign trail to support Senator McCain. Tito even introduced Governor Palin at a rally yesterday in Virginia. Joining us now to tell his story is Tito the Builder. Tito Munoz, thank you very much for being here, sir.
Thank you for having me.
How did you get involved in this whole thing? How did this happen?
Well, you just saw it on the tape, and I just went over there to give a piece of my mind to the media. The media was a little biased, so...
Well, you say, but I mean, I'd have to, with all due respect, disagree, because we've been looking into Barack Obama for months and months and months. During the primaries, they dragged out Bill Ayers and Jeremiah Wright and all that stuff. It was all over the place.
Me.
It was all over the place.
It's only Fox News. That's it.
Well, and people knew about it. People have known about it for a long time. But let me ask you this.
Come on. Listen. Don't pretend that we American people are stupid. You know, we are smarter than that. We know that that the media is all in the bank with Obama. They don't want us to know everything about him. They are hiding the truth about this man, and that's disgusting, because what you guys doing is keeping us in the dark, keeping us.
I don't have that kind of power to keep you in the dark, Tito. I wish I were that powerful.
Listen. You have the power because you're a citizen, and when somebody does something wrong, you have to speak up. Unless you are in the same boat, then you shut up.
There's the internet. There's cable news. There's all kinds of stuff. You said, by the way, you got up the other day and you said everything we stand for is in danger by higher taxes and less freedom. You perceive our freedoms, if Barack Obama were to be elected, being in danger?
Well, if Obama is elected, mean that the media hiding a lot of this information that we're supposed to know is something that is dangerous for our Constitution, because we're supposed to know everything that this man is about. How are we going to hire somebody into the office of presidency when we don't know his associations, when we don't know his thinking, we don't know his philosophy, and the parts that we know about his philosophy is kind of like socialist philosophy.
Well, he gave a speech on race relations, talked about Jeremiah Wright, gave that Philadelphia speech. We're talking about it for months and months and months. So I don't know what you feel is being hidden from you that all of a sudden is going to change the race.
Well, you have a tape over there in California, in New York Times, LA Times, whatever it is, the news person who has the tape over there. Why is it that they don't want to show it? How come it's so important to keep it away from us? Hey, I mean, it's a lot of information. What it is are people continue to giving him the credit of the Dow, and I don't want to give him that credit.
Hey, but Tito, Sean Hannity, great job, by the way. You're doing terrific, and thanks for being on the program. And by the way, I gotta get a pair of those shades. You make me look a lot better on TV.
Well, I'm sorry, I have a problem on my eye. I have to use them.
No, I'm telling you, they look great. I want a pair. They look terrific.
Well, this is to intimidate comms.
Well, let me hide under the desk.
You get the line of the year. Thank you for being with us. You know, I got from the Columbus Dispatch right here in front of me. Here's the headline: dirt digging on Joe the plumber. You know, far more extensive than first reported. Now, here, by the way, let's remember what happened with Joe the plumber. He's been on this program. He was playing catch with his son. All of a sudden, he looks down the block. He didn't go seek out Barack Obama. He asked a question. And as a result of asking the question, he's had every aspect of his life examined by Democratic operatives. Is this life under Barack Obama and Nancy Pelosi and Harry Reid, his big brother, coming to attack? By the way, I'm dead. You know, forget it. I'm finished. Is this what our life's going to be like now under Obama?
Well, if you want to look at a better example, just look at the future friend of Obama, which is Mr. Chavez over there in Venezuela. He says he's going to sit down with a guy that that is taking the freedom of the Venezuelan people. He's going to sit down with a guy like Castro. He took the freedom of the Cuban people. That tells you right there, what kind of freedom you're going to have here. He might going to have a copycat over here.
Because I think one of the defining moments of this campaign is not only did Joe the plumber ask a relevant question, but it was the answer. Spread the wealth around. He reiterated that point. Then Joe Biden, it's your patriotic duty. They've gone from 300,000 to 150,000 in terms of how they define rich. But that's not the issue here. Is the idea that they went out, both Biden and Obama, and insulted this guy that, you know, swings a wrench for a living, and said, I don't know any plumber that makes 250 grand a year. They insulted the guy repeatedly.
Yeah, they mock him. They mock him.
They mock him. And why is it that the issue of spreading the wealth? When I was poor, and I didn't have a lot of money when I started my adult life, I'm going to tell you, I was broke. I had to struggle to pay rent. I didn't have health care. I had to buy $200 cars. Why is it that, but I never thought I deserved anyone else's money. Why is this concept of giving from one group of society to the other, that's socialism, isn't it? Why don't you want it?
Well, I got to tell you why I don't want it. Because what they want to do is they want to keep you down there on the bottom, so they could stay they could stay on the top. By giving you people crumbs over there, they pretend that they're going to be okay, little guy, little poor guy. You stay down there, we throw you something, and that something is going to keep you happy. And then you don't question what associations do I have, what philosophy do I have, and if the life could be better for you or could be even better for somebody else's. That's what they want to do to you. They want to keep you all the way down there, so they continue the power.
I really do like the shades, by the way.
And I'm going to tell you one more thing.
Yeah.
In the Obama plan, let's say I get $2,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know how much that will be an hour? 96 cents an hour. I will not give my vote for 96 cents an hour.
All right, sir. Thanks for being on our show. Appreciate it very much.